bling rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We came to handle business. My whole team ready. Big trims, big rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We came to handle business.
Good evening, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Welcome to the Monster Jam Awards ceremony. I'm Scott Jordan. We had a great weekend here in Los Angeles. This is my third year hosting, and I volunteer for this. I love doing it. It's very nerve-wracking, and at this point in my career, I don't know what's more nerve-wracking, going home to my ex or trying to entertain this group of people here. We make it work. It was, as I mentioned, a great weekend here in LA. A lot of firsts. Zach Gardner, Armando Castro win their first World Finals championship in the main field. First time World Finals was held in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. And the first time Joe Foley showered all season long. So, congratulations, man. Great thing about being in LA is Hollywood. It's the City of Angels, a city of dreams. A lot of people come here to try to further their careers. Hollywood has proven over time that anyone with an inch of talent, a little determination, and a lot of hard work can get booked. Except for John Saponaro. I'm here all night, folks. And listen, we did have to start a few minutes late. I do apologize to that. I was back on the phone in Orlando trying to help my babysitter get my kids to sleep. They were wired. All I told her was, please read a chapter of Bryce Kenny's book. They passed right out. Scott Douglas is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. The GOAT. The greatest announcer of all time. The man whose shadow I live in 365 days a year on Facebook. Listen, we had Scott on television this week helping out with our broadcast. We also had him at the live event. And for the first time in my career, I had a chance to really watch Scott do what he does. And for the first time in 7 years, I'm so proud to say this, I have notes. Mr. Douglas, where are you at, buddy? Where's Scott at? Where's he at? Right there. All right. Now, hang on. Hey, you stay right there. I got you. Mr. Douglas, the microphone at a live event and on television stays here. Not here. Not here. Also, when you introduced Tom, you walked off camera so fast and you stared straight at the camera. And to be honest with you, Scott, I haven't seen you move that fast since Tootsie's announced 2-for-1 Bud Lights in Nashville a year ago. And I'm just going to say this. When you walk off camera, I want to see you saunter. Move your hips like this. If you're going to stare down the camera, you got to do it like me, my friend, all right? Well, listen, we had a great year on television, a great year in live events. Everybody give yourselves a big hand for a wonderful time out here in Monster Jam. A lot of crazy things happened. Everybody dealt with a lot of moving parts. And I think one thing stayed the same is that in Monster Jam, anything could happen. Actually, scratch that. Two things can stay the same. I will always look 10 years younger on camera than Leslie Mears. All right. Oh, hang on now. Listen, I appreciate it. I love Mears. She's like a sister. And we have a lot of great people in this room. Tonight we honor the sport's greatest athletes. And looking around the room, I see the sport's biggest stars, brightest stars, and best stars, as well as Joe Dennis. I love you, Joe. Orlando in the house. All right, the roast is over. It's time to welcome our tour champions to the stage. Please welcome from Arena Championship Series West, Matt Cody and his crew chief, Sebastian Harden. Up there, buddy. There you go, my man, right there. All right. From Stadium Championship Series West, Son of a Diggers, Ryan Anderson with Bryce Langlois. Our International Series champion, Max D's Blake Granger and his crew chief, Thomas Peranto. From Stadium Championship Series East, Gravediggers Tyler Menega and crew chief Matt Gaughan. From Arena Championship Series East, Armando Castro and crew chief Elliot Grooms. And last but not least, from Arena Championship Series Central, Gravediggers Weston Anderson and crew chief Chandler West. Once again, let's hear it for our Arena and Stadium Series champions. Now, we would like to hear a few words from each of you, so you can step over to the podium. We're going to start with Matt Cody. Matt, go ahead and say a few words, my man.
Put me out there first. Hey, man, wow, what a crazy year. Never thought I was going to join the tour. I was supposed to just be a fill-in, and next thing you know, I'm out there every weekend with Tony and MJ and all them great people that we competed with. And, man, we just rode it out, had some fun. And, we just understood the situation with passing the bid off. I was able to take the trophy. We maintained the lead. We kept winning. We had some overalls. But I knew that, like Tony and Dalton, all them guys out there, every weekend slaving away, entertaining everybody, that it was the right thing to pass off the automatic bid like I did. But had some fun. I'm glad they called me. I'm always there when they need me. And, hey, hopefully next year I can defend the title and prove that I can be there in the main field.
Matt Cody, everyone. Next up, Ryan Anderson.
Bryce? I won't put him on the spot. He is so nervous to be on the microphone, but this year, literally, I feel like I didn't even have to drive the truck. This little diamond right here had that thing dialed in for me. You guys, all you crew guys, you technicians, you guys have rocked, man. You guys have gotten handed a crazy end of the stick, and you guys have made something awesome with it. And this dude right here is the epitome of that, man. He has gone to the top. I am so stoked. And anybody out here, I'm making sure to butter this up good, because this man better not leave my side ever. I don't care what's going on. I will raise hell. That's my dude forever right here, man. Thank you guys. Thank all you dudes out here having fun. I love it. Let's keep blasting it out next year.
Ryan Anderson. Next up, let's hear from the International Series champion, Blake Granger.
Man, where do I even start? Wasn't the weekend we were expecting. We had high hopes. My man Wyatt here, he wasn't my tour chief to earn this championship, but if you guys saw the work this guy put in last night, he deserves to be sitting here talking, not me right now. So let's make him a round of applause for him. From transmission to motor to RII to electrical issues, the truck didn't even start for freestyle. I don't even know how we made it out for freestyle just to go flip over after 40 seconds. But hey, when you're in your head and you're upset because, you want to drive the truck you've drove all year like the rest of these competitors, but we didn't get the opportunity to do that. And we gave it our all. We sat on there, 2-wheel skills challenge to even earn the opportunity to be there. Hats off to this guy right here. But live on YouTube, man, Tom, I know you're sitting there in Holland right now. We've won more overall event championships than I can even count. And that's off to that one guy, man. He's a fresh young kid, and he's one awesome worker. So he might not be here, but let's make some noise for Tom right now watching overseas over there in Holland. Because, man, he has that truck, in the Gravediggers Legends words, set to kill. Charlie Palkin, I know you're here, man, and I know you got tired of seeing that Max D truck take down that Gravedigger, and even Megalodon. It doesn't matter what truck we drove. Overall event championships have definitely came our way, and hats off to Brandon, Chelsea, Matt Cody. The international tour is overlooked, and I promise you, man, that guy right there, Brandon, I can't wait for y'all to get a taste of that kid. He's going to get on that floor, and he's going to shock everyone. But you know what? We're going to live in the moment. We're going to take this international championship. I let myself down this weekend. Tom, I'm sorry if I let you down. I wanted it so bad, but hey, the truck didn't want it. Obviously, I didn't want it enough. But hats off to all the hard work. Congratulations to all these champions, man. Monster Jam is where it's at. This World Finals was absolutely amazing. So let's make some noise for everybody in this building. And next year, it's only going to get better from here.
Blake Granger, everyone.
Thank you, brother.
Next up from Stadium Championship Series East, Tyler Menninga.
Well, I know these last two guys have really hit on the crew guys, but this guy, I'm going to tell you a quick story here. And this is how I know this guy is the best. Is we were in Philadelphia 2 weeks ago, the last event before World Finals. His whole family was there. And that's the first time they've been to a show all year. I know your parents have been out a couple times, but I'm not joking you. There was 438 of them. It was half the stadium. And I get on the radio right before Freestyle. I said, Matt, probably ripped this thing pretty good for the family, huh? And he goes, yeah, I think so. I said, dude, I'll rip this thing like you've never seen before. And he goes, I heard you wouldn't. And then I did the biggest side slap that anybody has ever done in their life, probably besides Colt Stevens, wherever Colt is. But yeah, Matt doesn't care. He pushes me to push myself, and that's what I like about Matt. And I know, Adam, you're getting him for the summer, okay? You can have him for the summer. But come next January, I'll quit. If I don't have him, I'm out. There will be no more Tig and Matt because we'll be gone. So hats off to this guy right here. It was an awesome year, but the glory goes to him, and that's all that matters this year, guys. Give a round of applause to Matt right here.
Tyler Menega. From Arena Championship Series East, Armando Castro.
Oh man, it's been a fun, long year. I can't thank this guy enough. I am so hard on myself every single time I step on the track. I'm always overthinking things, and this guy right here, he always keeps me calm. It's all about communication, and I tell him sometimes, like, hey man, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm not in the mood to drive these things sometimes. And he's like, man, just go out there and have fun, live your dream. I'm doing it, and I can't thank this guy enough for just everything. This guy is the reason why I'm up here. And I guess I call myself a champion now. It's so surreal to me. I grew up watching this as a kid, and to this day I can't believe it. And it's just so surreal to be up here with these guys that I looked up to, and now that I can call them friends, it's just incredible. Shout out to Tom, man, such a legend, man. Forever be a guy I look up to. Also Dennis Anderson, Charlie Pock, and it's just a crazy dream I'm living right here. Sometimes I got to pinch myself and make sure it's real, but just to be here in front of you guys and on the stage, it's a dream come true for me. And of course, being Hispanic, man, being one of the Latinos in this industry, it's so hard and so tough, but I knew how to make my mark this year at the Monster Jam World Finals. We deserve to be up here, and I hope I made my family proud, my friends proud, and everybody here in SoCal. And man, I don't know about you guys, but I want to say welcome to my hometown of Los Angeles. I know it's a little rough out here, but hey, we made it work. Not gonna lie, you might see a couple zombies walking around, but hey, sorry, it comes with it. But hey, man, I'm just honored to be up here and having fun. But man, I can't thank this guy enough right here, and just having a great time. And we had a blast this year, with Zach Garner. And I don't say Zach, I don't know where you're at, but man, you killed it this year. You literally, Cody Sosi, man. Shout out to Zach Garner for winning. Let's give a round of applause, Zach, man. Great, attaboy. Cody, man, I can't thank you enough, man. I looked up to you since I was a little kid. Monster Jam World Finals, we took a picture together, and I'll always hold that picture close, man. You've always been a guy I looked up to, and now to call you a friend, man, it's just a dream come true for me, and I can't thank you guys enough. Fells, Bill, everybody out here, and thanks this guy enough. But hey, man, what about the Monster Jam World Finals yesterday? That was crazy, wasn't it? I just want to say thank you guys. Go out and achieve your dream. Arriba Latino, let's get a mucho, man, and thank you guys for an incredible year. I can't wait to see where this goes.
Armando Castro. Our final series champion, Weston Anderson.
Hey guys, I might know what to say this year because Ryan's not in the crowd and his forehead isn't too sweaty yet. So, man, all I could say is what an amazing year, honestly, because everybody on my tour, they made me feel so much like family. It was insane. The Teluchkas, they brought me in. They let me stay at their house for probably 3 months. I can't even remember how long. Me and Brandon played pool in the basement of his house until 3 o'clock in the morning until Brooke was yelling at him. But, man, everybody, they completely burned it down. All of Arena Series Central. I like to say it was the best Arena Series that there was out there. And, yeah, heck yeah. Come on, Fern. Stand up. Say something crazy. And, this guy right here, dude, he showed me a picture at the beginning of the year of him and my dad right next to Gravedigger. I don't know which number it was. He probably knows. I don't. But it hit me right in the heart, man. He wanted to be on a Gravedigger truck for his whole career so far. And this year he said, you better win me that trophy. And we went out there and did just that. I cried way harder than he did. And then whenever we got in the back, he cried like a little baby. So I'm going to call him out about that. But yeah, thank you guys for having us up here tonight. And Chandler, you want to say anything?
It's truly an honor being on a truck like this, being able to represent the team like this. It's awesome. It's a dream come true.
Okay, that was terrible. Good night.
Weston Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please make some noise for your 2024 Monster Jam Series champions. All right, thank you, gentlemen. All right, Adam, did I hear correctly you're stealing crew chiefs again? I thought you only did that to Todd, man. Sorry, that's the last one. I apologize. All right, let's get to our first award, Rookie of the Year. Please welcome your 2023 Monster Jam Co-Rookies of the Year, Chris Kohler and Ashley Sanford.
I'm not doing the hand thing. What an honor it is, honestly. We won last year, and it's a huge honor to come out and present this award, but I'll tell you one thing right now. I'm a little bit bummed out about just one thing.
What are you bummed about, Chris?
Well, if we're up here tonight, that means we can't break the rookie curse of being the first people to win 2 years in a row.
This is so embarrassing. I brought my whole family tonight. I'm sorry, guys. You know what? But hey, I think you're walking away a winner this weekend. You want to know why?
Yeah, let's hear it.
You were posted on Kylie Jenner's Instagram story last night.
I guess things are getting pretty serious.
Oh, well, okay, no, seriously. This award we're about to present, we have a stacked lineup of nominees. I was on tour with a handful of these people, and I'm not kidding. They brought it each weekend. And this is tough. It's almost as tough as our competition last year.
I couldn't agree anymore. I can't wait. Let's see it. Your 2024 Rookie of the Year nominees are...
Martinez, El Toro Loco. Alex Barden, Stone Crusher. Angelina Knott, Megalodon. Give it up for Berto Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
It's Devin Whitfield, the Velociraptor.
Joe Dennis.
Logan Ashline.
Mike Pagliarulo.
G. Solorio and El Toro Loco.
All right, I guess I'll do the honors. I'll go first. Hold on. Oh, crap. Let me restart. Your Rookie of the Year, your number one Rookie of the Year is Mike Pag. Get up here, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this thing. Speaking this thing, if anybody's seen my interview in Denver, horrible. But I got to thank my family for letting me do this. Dream of mine, Monster Jam. Huge thank you to you guys for letting me go out there. Jamie, thank you for letting me drive Black Pearl, trusting me driving your truck, and thanks to all the fans. You know, I couldn't do it without you guys, and I love it. Thank you. One more thing. Look at Chucky Pawkin. Cool guy.
All right, guys, we do have one more winner. All right. This driver, talk about a natural talent. This person has been incredible, making it look easy. Finished very high up. Number 2, you know who it is, Fernando Martinez. Get on up here.
This moment's kind of heavy. I didn't really think that this was a chance ever. You know, I just love monster trucks, love watching them, love watching Tom do his thing, wreck a bunch of trucks, and sitting behind the TV set and getting crazy for it. But you know, when they say when a child is born, it takes a village to raise it. Well, it takes a village to raise a Monster Jam driver, and I couldn't do it without the support of all my friends and family back home. Of course, the MJU staff, Tom Mintz, Camden Murphy, Tristan England. You guys helped me hone in everything I thought I knew, and then corrected me on how to actually do it. So thank you guys so much. The fans back at home supporting me. Every time I posted on social media, I saw your guys' shares, your comments, and honestly, when I was down on myself, you guys fueled me to keep going. But I really have to give a shout out to my family here up on stage. I really couldn't do it without them. Starting over here with, yeah, give them a round of applause, please. Starting over here with my dad, Fernando. I know we got real creative with the names here going. But he's probably the one who introduced me to monster trucks and Monster Jam, so I couldn't have done it without him. He works really hard late nights and making sure that we got the best tickets. I always got the trucks I complained about getting at the stores. So thank you to him. My mom, she would stay up late with me till 3 a.m. before an event to make a poster for Tom, for Dennis, for Pablo, all those legends back there. And then my sister, I really got to give it up to her because she's got a little dent in her nose because sometimes we would fight. And I think I threw a Hot Wheel or probably a Monster Jam toy at her, and she still got a dent there. So it was Goldberg. There you go. So thank you for making me realize I got a lot of tools at my disposal there. And now that we got here behind the wheel, I got Daniel with me, Daniel Gonzalez, who is my crew chief. Who was my crew chief for about halfway through the season. I can't tell you guys how much having him on my team made a difference. He made me feel so comfortable inside the truck. And from the first moment we talked and I laid hands on this beautiful, handsome cowboy right here, we clicked and it just made magic. And I can't wait to keep going through this entire process with him. Honestly, 2017, I had my first shot and I didn't make it through. And I went through a really hard time. So hard that sometimes the nights got really dark and I didn't really know if I would see the next day, you know. But I'm happy to say that right here on this stage, that the next day is so much brighter than what I could have imagined. Being here in 2024, Arena Series Central, those guys are like my family. You guys made it so special, pushed me to my limits, each and every one of you, and I couldn't be here without you guys, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, Monster Jam, for giving me this chance again. And for everybody out there who's got a dream, if it doesn't work out the first time, come back, give it your next shot, give it everything you have, and it might just work out for you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all.
How about it once again for our brand new 2024 Monster Jam Rookies of the Year? And how about Ashley and Chris? They had an epic race in the LCQ, which, by the way, was some of the most exciting racing we've seen. The entire weekend of racing was incredible, but the last chance qualifier was a who's who of anybody in this business, and anybody that's here that was in the last chance qualifier, hats off to you. Let's show them some appreciation and give them a big round of applause. Too-Tall, where you at, man? Because you already earned everybody's respect in this room, but this weekend you showed the entire world what you can do, my friend, and well done, brother. That is a Hollywood story in a heartbeat, man. Great job. All right, up next, presenting the Great Clips Arena Two-Wheel of the Year. Please welcome Bryce Kenny and Colt Stevens.
What? Was that too much? Already too much? Okay. I'm really excited to present the Great Clips.
Willie?
No.
Yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure you said Willie, dude.
No. I said I'm really excited to present the Great Clips Arena.
You definitely said Willie.
No, I didn't say. I'm a professional communicator. Just ask Colvin Art. He loves it when I get on a microphone and talk.
If you don't know your voice, I'm going to pop you right in the nose, man.
Dude, you are wrecking this right now. You got to pull this together.
We're going to have to moonwalk right out of here, bud.
Oh, my gosh. Now you're doing it. Look, you got to keep an open mind, okay? Just an open mind. Have a little bit of fun tonight.
Can't. Not with you, buddy.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just end this train wreck and let's look at some nominees.
Brandon Toluchka, Just Get Her Done 2. Jamie Sullivan, Monster Mutt Dalmatian.
Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger.
Weston Anderson, driving a Gravedigger.
Zach Garner, Wildside.
All right, so let's see here.
Open it up.
Dude, I'm out.
Open it up. Did you hear that? That was so...
I can't keep up with that, buddy.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Best looking Gravedigger driver, Weston Anderson.
Man, I'm glad that Tyler didn't win that too. Good Lord, I'm about tired of seeing his face this year. Man, I didn't think that was the move that was going to get it this year, honestly. I didn't think a sky wheelie would win two-wheel skills of the year, but we just got kind of a little wild on the sticks, as Brandon Telechka would say. Okay, that wasn't funny, whatever. Man, I just got to say thank you guys. We tried to innovate the sport in the arenas this year, trying to get the biggest air, craziest crashes, catching on fire, everything below that. And I think we did just that, and hopefully tonight Arena Series Central will bring home some more trophies. So thank you guys.
We are going to stick with the two-wheel skills, presenting the Great Clips Stadium Two-Wheel of the Year. Please welcome Angelina Knock and Armando Castro.
¿Cómo está mi gente de Monster Jam? Estoy bien emocionado de estar aquí representando a toda mi gente latina, pues claro. ¿Cómo te sientes, Angelina?
Bien orgullosa de estar aquí. Estamos aquí para presentar.
Angelina, I think this will be in English.
Oh, okay.
I want to talk to who has us Latinos up here together. Is there something going on here that no one's not telling us?
But we are so happy to represent, and we are here to give the award to the 2024 Great Clips Stadium Two-Wheel Skill of the Year.
Oh man, this is as I guess I can call myself a champion doing this. It takes so much skills to. Yeah, thank you. It's crazy to think how far Monster Jam has evolved. You know, back in the 80s, 90s, these people and drivers, legends that are in the building, they just kind of just roll over. You used to see these big, crazy sky wheelies, and people just kind of erupted inside the stadium stuff. And now to see what Monster Jam and everything that's evolved throughout the years, it's just really incredible to be a part of. And, Angelina, she rocked it out her rookie year. I can't thank you guys enough. And thank you for always pushing and just making each other better. It's been awesome to see you grow. This is the future of Monster Jam right here.
Well, thank you, Armando. And you stole my line because I wanted to say congratulations on your big win yesterday and representing us Latinos. It brought tears to my eyes, and a huge congratulations to Armando.
Thank you. And we're here to just kind of give a shout out to everybody that kind of pushes each and every one of these crazy moves nowadays. Shout out Tyler, Ryan, everybody else. But yeah, there's only one person that's going to take it for the stadium, and we're here to represent and kind of give the honors to give the winner of 2024 Great Clips Stadium Two of the Year nominees are.
Tom Mintz and Max D.
Ryan Anderson, son of a digger.
Tristan England, JCB Digatron.
Tyler Meninga, Grave Digger. Tyler Meninga, Grave Digger.
That's a tough one. That is a tough one. All right. So, your 2024 Great Clips Stadium Two-Wheel Skills of the Year is Tyler Meninga!
Well, I did not expect to get nominated twice there, so that was quite the surprise. I guess you can count that a win in itself, but Yeah, that was the thing about the Great Clip Skills Challenge is, on our tour, Bryce was going out doing crazy moonwalks. Todd was doing the bicycles as well. So going out, pushing my machine, pushing myself to the limits of everything. That's my biggest thing, whether it's two-wheel or freestyle, is just push, push, push. And luckily, I already said it earlier, but Matt, wherever you're sitting, I don't know. I know you got that Hawaiian shirt on, but without that guy, I'm not joking, you guys. I could not go out there and drive the way I do. That guy has got my back. He's had it for the last 2 years. I know probably a lot of other guys in the room, but my crew guy, and I hate to do it to you, but Matt's been the best one. I know some of you think you're really good, but Matt's really, really good. So, okay. Well, Matt, thank you. And if we don't win anything else tonight, this one's for you, man. Thank you, guys.
Tyler Menega. Every sport is built for the future, and based on what we saw this past week in World Finals, Monster Jam's future is in very good hands with the rising stars in the sport. Here to present the Rising Star Award, please welcome the legend, the 14-time World Finals champion, Tom Mintz.
I'm going to tell you something. I've won a lot of awards in my life. A couple things I've never won. Rookie of the Year, Rising Star. But the most important award I've won this year, and I'm going to review it with everyone, is I walked out here and I was able to do it on my own. That's pretty freaking epic. Now, if we did Rising Star 2024 last night, there would have been a lot more of these envelopes than the two I have, believe me. There was a lot of great Rising Stars on that track last night. A lot of people have asked me, what's the best World Finals you ever been to? I can tell you, being a fan last night and watching it, it was last night's racing action. That was epic. That was awesome. And I know all of us are going to enjoy watching you guys for a long time yet to come. We got a lot of great stars out there, and we even have some rising ones. Let's see who they are. The nominees are... Wow. With a group like that, Monster Jam is going to be strong forever. Thanks to all of you. Well, let's see. The first great winner is... Ooh. Well, I love this guy. I know he cares a lot about it, and he works really hard at it every day. Dalton Widener, come on down.
I was not prepared for this in any capacity at all. just like I said at the press conference, this is the most uncomfortable interviews that I have to do is in front of people that I really care about and like, and small groups. But man, this is awesome. I just got to say it again, man. I'm just a kid living a dream. Decided I wanted to do this when I was 4 years old, and man, I have not looked back ever since. This has been my dream, and never thought that I'd get to the point where I'd ever actually get to drive a Monster Jam truck, much less compete with guys, you know, like everybody out here. Get to compete on an arena series and win awards like this. Man, this is awesome. I can't thank everybody enough. My crew chief, Mason Paul, every single person. Yeah, give it up for that guy. Every single person that was working with Team Throttle Monster on the West Series with me this year, man, thank you guys. My girlfriend Kennedy, Devin Winfield, Tristan Winfield, I mean, everybody over there. Y'all were just kicking butt, helping me keep these things moving up and down the road 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as I like to say. And thank you, Mike Christensen, Paul Jensen, for giving me the equipment and the platform to perform like I do. This is amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Your Rising Star Award winner, Dalton Widener.
Another great one here. Let's see. Whoa, without a doubt. This person, I got to say person, this person worked incredibly hard this year, and it means a ton to her. Jamie Sullivan.
I got to start out by saying Nick Bolger is working so hard this season to get this truck together to be 100% every single event. But man, my family, I owe it all to them too. But Tom Mintz, Camden Murphy, Tristan England, they've helped me perfect my skills out at MJU, and it's been so amazing. But yeah, no, it's definitely emotional to be up here. But man, we didn't win Rookie of the Year last year, and to me, that broke me down. Like, it hurt me because, you know, I've been working so hard to try and get everything I possibly can out of this Monster Jam truck. I've been racing since I was 9 years old, but it's been tough. It's been a long journey, and to now be a rising star like Dalton, we actually were supposed to be competing a couple of years ago together on an independent tour, and to now be up here both being a rising star, it's so phenomenal, and I just owe it all to everybody out here. It's so incredible.
Jamie Sullivan, rising star. Here to present the Outreach Award, please welcome five-time World Finals champion, Adam Anderson.
All right, what's up, everybody? Scott, guess what, dude? I made notes, too, for the first time ever in my career.
Hopefully they go over funnier than mine did.
They are not funny. It's because they had to be serious. So I had to look stuff up, and now I lost them. It's not funny, I really did. It was on a Sheridan notepad. Here it is. All right, no, seriously, though, then I actually had to look it up because I was given the outreach, the 2024 outreach this year. And, you know, and I kind of had to look at it. I'm like, what does that mean? What are they doing? And I kind of understand it, but at the same time, and then I looked it up, and it says, extending services or assistance beyond your current limits. And I'm like, still kind of didn't really know what that means, but then, you know, it kind of made sense to me. I'm like, you got to go above and beyond. We're out on the track. The amount of time that we actually drive the trucks is minute compared to what we're actually doing. Well, everything that really counts is what happens off the track. You know, we do a lot of stuff in the trucks, and, you know, if just in case the trucks, we can't save the show with the truck, then sometimes you got to save it with your mouth or the actions, what you're doing, because you got to make everything better for everybody. And it's not always easy. It's not easy for your family. It's not easy for friends. It's not easy for life in general when you're dedicated to it. And, you know, so for the nominee, there is not but one nominee for this. And I'm going to tell you who it is right now. And there's only one thing I got to say. Damn it, do it, baby. Cole Bernard. Get up here.
whatever. You guys do know I am handicapped. Why ain't there a rail on them stairs, man? Come on. And Scott, were you late today? I mean, at least I tied my tie. What's up?
I'm too fat to tie mine these days, man.
I had to just unbutton. I was realizing I'm there too. What do you think, guys? This is crazy. I was not expecting this. I have no idea what to say right now. Wild. So I've got a nonprofit, Limbs Like Me. It's crazy to think about. We get to travel and meet a lot of people. We get to hear their story. I get to meet people like me with a prosthetic or just missing a limb, and to hear their stories. Some are dark, some are going the wrong way, and it might be like a prosthetic isn't fitting right, or I don't know, just insurance can't cover something. And I want to be that guy. I want to be that missing link to help them out and just get them just anywhere close to normal. Like, I don't want a prosthetic to hold anybody back. So if you know anyone, or if you are someone, reach out to limbslikeme.org and let us help you out. But this is wild, guys. I don't know what else to say. This is great. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you. I love you to my wife and kids. And thank you, guys.
Give it up for Cole Bernard. Here to present the Breakout Driver of the Year, please welcome Barry Musauer and Brandon Arthur.
What's up, guys? Oh, Cairo, I thought we were coming up here with Brandon Arthur. Apparently we got Tony Stark in the house. Tony. Oh, Tony. Oh, wait a minute. Where's Brandon? What'd you do with Brandon? Oh, there's Brandon right there. Nice. Well, break out of that thing, man. Break out of that mask. There you go. Speaking of breaking out, what do you think, Brandon?
I couldn't see nothing out of this. I don't know how Tony does it, but let's check out these 2024 Breakout Driver of the Year nominees.
It's Armando Castro driving El Toro Loco.
Go, it's Blake Granger and Max D.
Brandon Toluchka, just get her done too. Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Kirk Kramer, Ammunition. Ryan Disharoon, Shaker.
Wow, those are some great nominees. But before we announce the winner, I got to give it up for this guy, Brandon Arthur. I've been on tour with him on the international tour. And I'm telling you, you're going to see this guy on this stage in the future. He's a great driver already. Cairo, shall we read the winner?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, am I opening this envelope like Camden Murphy? Read it, Cairo. What you got?
Brandon the Chocolate.
Yeah, Brandon!
Man, how crazy it's been. You know, we've been at this for 6 years. Some of the nights were super long. Me, my little brother, little sister, my dad, older brother were in the shop rolling bearings in the monster trucks just to get it going for the next event the following day. Now we are, Central Sewer finally clicked for us, and what an awesome, amazing group of people. You know, Becca and Frank running it, all the drivers, all the mechanics, UNOH technicians, made it feel super awesome when you're going out there. Ready to rip some sweet wheelies and whatnot. They're all cheering you on. And yeah, it's absolutely awesome. But can't thank them guys enough. All the Monster Jam fans, this is why we do it. So from the bottom of my heart, I can't thank you guys enough.
I guess it's so good they had to run it twice. So our second 2024 Breakout Driver of the Year, I'll have to admit it's a guy I had the pleasure of being on tour with all year long, and I can tell you what, he's definitely the reason I am where I am today, and I can tell you what, I know he's helped a lot of guys on the way. Blake Granger.
I don't even know where to start, man. It's been a roller coaster, and I'll be honest to you, being happy on tour changes absolutely everything. And hanging out with this guy, Chelsea, Matt, Charlie Pauken, the legend, man. Let's make some noise for Charlie Pauken, Mr. Fortnite this weekend, eh? Bernard, my brother. I love you, man. You've been an absolute blessing to me, my family, my son. He loves you, man. He looks up to you, and I owe you forever for this guy right here. He looks forward to seeing you everywhere we go. But, man, hats off to Monster Jam for, I didn't deserve to be here after a few years, and I was at rock bottom, and I didn't give up, man. I was raised right. Unfortunately, my family's not here. They don't believe in racing and Monster Jam. They believe in working and making money, and sometimes that's not what all life's about. Charlie Pauken taught me that this year. It's about being happy, being where you want to be in life, and I want to teach my son the same thing, man. And hats off, man. I can't even explain to you guys. I shouldn't even be here right now. I should be sitting on my couch wishing I was here right now. So Jamie, Keith, Bill, thank you guys for giving me another opportunity, keeping me in check, and man, to sit here and hold this Breakout Award. I thought for years I was a Breakout driver. In reality, I wasn't nothing. But this year, being on tour with the right people, best friends, man. I look in this front row and I see Chelsea and Matt. I see Bernard. I see Brandon. I see Bari. I could cry because I have friends for life. Bernard, I've been with you since day one. And you always kept me in check, told me straight up how it is. And you never understood how you could tell me some of the things you told me and it didn't affect me. My dad's a Marine, man. I've been told the worst of the worst. I've been told the best of the best. But I never gave up. I believed in myself. I knew my ability was going to get me right here at the World Finals. And I want to teach this little man right here to believe in yourself. Never give up. And one day you can be a World Finals champion. Tom, Dennis, the legends of the sport. Man, you got so many guys in this seat, so many ladies in this seat that are coming. I heard Scott Douglas say 14-time world champion. That's a goal of every one of us in this seat. Tom might have accomplished it, but I promise you, myself, Ryan, Adam, we want to be there. We want to have just as many world championships sitting on the roof of our truck. And I want to see this guy sitting in a Monster Jam truck one day, tearing it up with the Anderson family, tearing it up with the England family. Let's make some noise for Monster Jam. Woo!
Let's hear it for your Breakout Drivers of the Year. Here to present the Lucas Oil Extreme Air Award, please welcome Kayla Blood and Tyler Menninga.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing about Big Air is when you line up to that jump, you're going to be a bear, right? So you might as well be a grizzly at that point, right?
A sparkly one.
A sparkly grizzly, you know? So, should we check out our nominees here?
And our nominees are...
John Gordon, Bad Company. Bernard Light, The Amazing Spider-Man.
Bryce Kenny, Great Clips Mohawk Warrior.
Andy Murphy, Bakugan Dragonon. Colt Stevens, Thunder Roris.
Jamie Garner and El Toro Loco. It's Lindsay Reed, Lucas Stabilizer.
All right, well, let's just open this up. Oh, okay. Well, I can tell you right now that I just watched that jump up there, and the only thing that would have made this jump cooler is if Todd LeDuc did it.
And your winner is Bryce Kenny.
He hates me right now.
All right. Yeah, not a keynote, don't worry. First of all, can we give a huge shout out to Matt Del Santer? That truck, we didn't touch a bump stop, right? Every bolt was tight on that thing, and it drove off the track that night.
Until Sunday.
Until Sunday. That's a different story. 12 chassis bars, that's okay. That's incredible, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to all the Monster Jam drivers this year. Any of you guys that chose to launch your trucks and get some air this year, you guys are awesome. Obviously, that includes everybody except for Todd LeDuc. Let's go, buddy. I want old Todd LeDuc back. Actually, John Gordon paid me $100 to say that, so. Hey, shout out to Mackenzie, too. My wife, Mackenzie, if you know her and you're blessed to know her enough, she is incredible. It's the first World Finals I've been to that she's not here, and I miss her like crazy. And she is such an incredible support for me and just for our kids to be able to live this life. And, man, it's just so amazing. And so I'm so incredibly thankful for her. You know, it's interesting. Last year, there was something about the awards banquet that kind of broke me. And it wasn't because I didn't win anything, but I realized after last year that I was looking for a lot of my validation in these trophies. And I'm so thankful for a company that puts this on, that we get to come together and get to celebrate the wins. But as drivers, sometimes we feel either maybe we got passed over or maybe something didn't get recognized, and it's hard. And last year that kind of happened to me, and I kind of changed course. I said, you know, ultimately that validation that we find, it cannot be found in these trophies, even though they're sweet. But my best memory that night in Atlanta after that jump, it was cool driving off. I was coming down the track there in Atlanta, and the fans were going crazy. I kind of felt like it was like they wouldn't sit back down. And that was a good moment. Fans, I love you. Thank you for that. But the best memory of that night, the true and shiniest trophy that I will take, is the memory of pulling back up and seeing every single person that has touched a wrench on any of those Monster Jam trucks that night freaking their faces off They were yelling. You guys were jumping. You guys were cheering. And I will forever be grateful for that moment, seeing our Monster Jam family getting to celebrate a moment like that together. So thank you guys so much. Let's have some fun tonight.
Once again, your Tree Bear Award winner, Bryce Kenny. A common denominator so far throughout the night, drivers coming up here to accept awards, always thanking their crew chiefs. We all know that the true unsung heroes of Monster Jam are the hardworking technicians behind the scenes in the pit area, keeping these Monster Jam trucks ready, and we are going to honor a few of them here, presenting the UNOH Technician of the Year. Please welcome Fernando Martinez and Tony Oaks.
Guys, you know, they ought to have the award for the guy that can scream the loudest at everybody else while they're out there on the track. Because, man, my voice right now, it was gone after the second round of racing. You know, that was a testament to how awesome the racing action was last night. I dreamt about it all night last night. It was so intense. It was the best I've ever seen. And I hope this track continues on through some other stadium events, you know, throughout the rest of the year, not just World Finals. It's so awesome. But, you know, none of that could have happened without these guys, you know, the unsung heroes in the back, University of Northwestern Ohio. Fuel your passion. Not only are these guys fueling their passion, they are fueling Monster Jam.
That's absolutely right. And I had a taste of it firsthand over on Arena Series Central. Our truck, after a two-wheel skill, we broke a champagne, and I think we recorded the fastest champagne change in maybe all of history. We got it done between halftime. Yeah, give it up to them. It couldn't have happened with the boys and the girls in the back turning those wrenches. And honestly, you guys make us look like stars, but you guys are the absolute real heroes. And with that being said, let's take a look at the 2024 nominees, Technician of the Year. All right, Tony, I'll let you do the honors of selecting this one right here.
And let's see what we got here.
Nail biter.
Natalie Hill, come on up.
All right, I think this is my first time speaking into a microphone, so hopefully it is the appropriate distance from my mouth. Didn't expect to be up here tonight. I want to say a big thank you to everybody that I work with, you know, drivers, other body techs, fleet. You guys all give me a hand when I need it, and I can't thank you enough for that. I owe a lot to my dad. He's my biggest supporter since I was a kid. Anything that I want to do. He's always told me that we have one lap around this world. You know, you got one life. If there's anything you want to do, do it. And I want to preach that to all of you. I'm a little nervous, so I'm going to go ahead and say thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the awards tonight.
All right, so Tony, this stack was looking a little thick here. I think I might have checked off another one here. So let's see what other technician we got that's going to take home 2024 Technician of the Year. If I can open this envelope. This glue is strong. What do you, super glue? That's what it is. Oh boy, I'm glad to be announcing this one. This one, my friends, is Charlie Pauken III.
Well, I truly never thought I would have been on that list. There's so many hardworking crew guys out back, and it's just very awesome to be on this list. And I can't thank everybody enough, from my parents, from giving me opportunities and stuff, as well as Team Tomfoolery Motorsports and what they have done for me, as taking me in like a family member and treating me how they did. I just want to say thank you to everybody who has helped me along the way, has teach me stuff to better crew and work on these trucks. And thank you, everybody.
But wait, there's more. Who was that? Bryce Langlois, come on up, boy.
Thank you, everyone. I am not much for speeches at all. This guy's got my back through all that most of the time, so I'm definitely going to try to rely on him a little bit. Now. Come on, dude, like, just a little bit? All right, well, I got to thank everyone who's taught me along the way. There's a long list of guys, way too many to name, going all the way back to guys back home in Michigan, getting me into just dirt circle track racing, and moved down to Florida. Now I'm working on monster trucks with Ryan Anderson's, you know. So,
Everybody gets one, Bryce. You get one F word, okay? That's it.
You only got one of those, that's it. I didn't actually say it, right?
I think we'd all disagree with that.
What? No, I didn't. It was close. I'm running out of stuff here, though. Ryan, you got anything?
Dude, you don't forget who's right over there. These people raised one of the best kids in the world. I love this kid, man. Mom and Dad, y'all are awesome. This kid rocks. He's not going to leave. He's the best. He better not become a manager. You hear that? No. He stays with me. I'm going to paint him blue. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. Thanks to my family back home.
And from now on, you're known as Bryce effing Langlois. Great job. Give it up for our UNOH Technicians of the Year.
Bryce, this way. Bryce. Get up there for a photo.
All right, give it up once again for our UNOH Technicians of the Year. Thank you. I didn't know we needed somebody on that button tonight, but maybe for next year. Up next, presenting the Spin Master Donut of the Year. Please welcome Camden Murphy and Spin Master Global Brand Manager Veronica Gomez.
I did wear heels this year.
Yeah, well, it was kind of crazy, though. I didn't hear a whole lot of jokes about me today, so that's actually totally different. Especially when you're not on tour with Bryce Kenny. That's pretty nice. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, golly, dude. I mean, it's been pretty wild, but it's all good. It's all good. Bryce, no hard feelings now. No hard feelings.
Well, I do want to say I'm sparkle smashed out. I think Scott Jordan and I were backstage last year, and he showed a custom sparkle that one of the fans gave him for his daughter. And less than a year later, you guys debuted a live Sparkle Smash truck. It takes us much longer to make the toys come out. So Kayla, I cannot wait to see you tear it up in Sparkle Smash. So this is for you.
Man, Team Spin Master, so that's cool. It's cool. It's all right, you know.
Well, you and Camden. All right, so let's see who the nominees are.
Adam Anderson and Gravedigger.
Ashley Sanford in Megalodon.
Barry Moosauer, Zombie. It's Mark Hall, Raminator. Mike Christensen in Bandana.
And the winner is...
The Spin Master Donut winner of the year is... But wait, is it like... Golly, how do you guys live up here? Like, I can't breathe. Golly, oh, man. Adam Anderson.
I wasn't expecting that. I was in the back, Camden. I could still see over you from back there. Get it? You're short. No, this is great. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to get it because they showed the wrong video. That wasn't the good one. I think the other one, maybe it looked a little too unsafe when I was heading at my sibling at about 45 miles an hour across Angel Stadium. And it's like we had however many rain shows, mud shows this year. And what are you going to do out there at some point? You watch guys like Camden and Ryan, all the other guys out there going down there and trying to attempt anything in skills. And then you got to go down there and just throw out the meanest donut possible. So I figured I better risk my life and my limbs, Cole, because I'm going to go out there and just start at one end and just scream it to the other. And then the motor blew up the next weekend, I think. But you know what? Where's my did I get a trophy? Of course, the one time I finally get one again, and it's donut, and I don't... Oh, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am, I didn't see you back there. I was running. But thanks again, guys. Thanks to all the crew guys back in the back, rocking it out. That's been the consensus this week. That's what it takes to go out there. Doesn't matter what element it is, where you're at. You better have a good crew behind you to get that truck on the track. So thanks, guys.
Adam Anderson and Veronica, I remember that conversation. I told you that was for my daughter, that Sparkle Smash, but it never left my desk and it never will. So All right, Entertainer of the Year. We all know that Monster Jam is all about being on the track, but it's also about showmanship and charisma, two things I apparently left back in Orlando before I arrived in Los Angeles. Presenting this award, please welcome Kristen Anderson and Todd the Duke.
Gosh, seems like all the jokes have been against me today. Unbelievable. But that one about Adam stealing all the crew chiefs, that was a good one. I like that.
That's one. I'm 1 for 12 right now. Thanks, man.
No, we're here to do Entertainer of the Year. You know, this sport's changed so much over the years. I've been driving for 14 years now, and, you know, you can't just jump a truck or, you know, do sky wheelies or crush cars anymore. You got to do above and beyond that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just, you know, like throw on a cowboy hat after 15 years and call it good anymore.
Bring it on. No, but it's unbelievable, man. You know, when you're driving around a stadium, you know, just seeing, you know, 60,000 fans doing, you know, the shark and what else?
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty old, so you've seen it, you know, progress over the years, right?
Zombie, you know,
arms,
yeah,
doing flips off the trucks,
yeah,
Bernard things, Ashley Sanford things, stuff like that. Yeah. That's what this award is all about. We're here to recognize the drivers that go above and beyond and making a connection with our fans and getting you guys up there in the top. How you guys doing up there in the balcony, by the way? Yeah. Making sure that you guys are engaged and you're able to make a connection and communication with us without ever talking on the microphone.
So let's see what the nominees are.
Angelina Knock, Megalodon.
Ashley Sanford in Megalodon.
Barry Moosauer, Zombie.
Bernard Light, the Amazing Spider-Man. Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco.
Jim Kohler, Avenger.
Unbelievable. Those are amazing driver athletes, and man, that's gonna be a tough one. Let's see. Okay, this person definitely deserves it. He has a beautiful, beautiful family, and he's just so nice to everybody. And gosh, no, he's like a little hero to me.
I mean, yeah, I love this guy too. You know, to be able to see how he gets the crowd to be able to interact and engage with him and command the attention of 75,000 people in the stadium and get them to do the same exact thing. I think that everybody in the crowd should do it right now for Mr. Barry Moosauer. Zombie arms.
Wow, man, what a year. But before I get started, I just think we proved tonight that I don't have the hardest name to pronounce in Monster Jam. Telechka is pretty hard to say, right, Cairo? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my technician, Julian in the house. Julian, you got to talk to the people, man. We got to get better at that. Just don't do what Bryce did, okay?
I promise. All right. I promise. What do you want me to say, though?
It's your time, man. Go for it.
I mean, I got a lot of
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. There's a lot of guys back there that really taught me a lot, and my buddy Bryce over there, man. I've been with him since day one. I love that man. All the guys back there, Riddell, Blink, Brad, Sean, all my boys right there. Hey, this was all about, baby.
That's awesome, man. Without this guy, we couldn't interact with the crowd like we do. You know, he keeps Zombie running 110% every time out this season. And it's just amazing. When we invented the Zombie arms, something so simple, we never knew it would stick with the crowd. But boy, has it. And you know, we're going to keep doing it for as long as Zombie's around. You guys rock with me, those Zombie arms, everywhere I go. It's something we do all over the world. Cairo, this has been amazing, man. We look pretty good up here. Y'all give it up for my son. Yeah, okay. Man, this is a childhood dream come true for me. My family's here. My wife, my mom, my sister, my dad, Oliver. It's been an awesome World Finals journey this year. It's one of the best, smoothest ones we've been to in a long time. So hats off to all the Monster Jam crew. Thank you, fans, for coming out in big numbers. We'll see you at the next one. Woo!
Your entertainer of the year, Bari Musauer. Here to present the Morgan & Morgan Crash Madness Award, the only man in the building that has crashed more times than my jokes have tonight. Please welcome Jim Kohler.
See a lot of nice suits out there, but you guys ain't topping me, man. I'm going to keep coming up with something bigger and better and wilder. That's how it's going to be. I'm up here. What is Crash Madness? Hey, Adam, Sheraton notepads, buddy. They'll save you. I tell you right now. What is Crash Madness? It's when you take the best Monster Jam trucks and put the best Monster Jam drivers in them and have the best Monster Jam tracks. You put that together with all those things, and you take JBC Racing, you take Great Clip Skills Challenge, and BKT Freestyle. Covered all the bases, man. You got to do it. That's how it works. That's it. That's it. That's it. This is get a perfect opportunity for something great to happen. Everyone putting in the edge to see what they can do to win those events. But sometimes from the results, a category I like to call Crash Madness. Let's see those nominees.
Adam Anderson and Gravedigger.
Bernard Wright in Megalodon.
Colt Stevens, Thunder Roaris.
Nick Tagliarulo, Kraken.
Todd LeDuc, Megalodon.
Tom Mentz and Max D.
Now I see why everybody's thanking their crew guys. Okay, the winner, Crash Madness 2024, my good buddy, Colt Stevens.
Is this really considered a win? I'm not sure.
I'll tell you what, we've been talking about crew chiefs all night long, and Shelby's definitely the one. She kept this truck going every single weekend. Boy, I crashed almost every single event, I'm not going to lie. I think I said that day, right after that wreck, I said, Shelby, hey, I'm sorry about the new body. And she said, well, I think the dyno's dead. So I don't know. The whole front end came out of that thing. We've had a good year, though. She's had my back all year long. Can't thank her enough. And hopefully we quit crashing as much and we can come away with another win and have some more fun next year. I'll tell you what, the whole tour was wild and crazy. Everybody on our tour was driving so hard every single weekend from beginning to end, and I just knew we had to throw it down every time we hit the track. So a lot of fun this year. Again, Shelby, thank you so much.
Two-time World Finals champion Cole Stevens, your Crash Madness award winner. Here to present the Save of the Year. Please welcome back to the stage 2 2024 Monster Jam award winners, Blake Granger and Jamie Sullivan.
You know, it's 2024, and Monster Jam has made it as many years as it has for one reason, and that's Save of the Year. Nobody comes to Monster Jam and doesn't expect to see something absolutely off the wall. A Monster Jam truck flipping, flying, body ripping off, landing back on all fours.
You know, there were some wild ones last night, but there's been some even wilder ones this year. I mean, these nominees are phenomenal. So your Save of the Year nominees are
Brandon Toluchka, Just Get Her Done Too.
Colt Stevens, Thunder Roaris. It's Chris Kohler, Northern Nightmare. Jim Kohler, Avenger. Kristen Anderson, Cream Digger.
Tom Mintz and Max D. Tristan England, JCB Ticketron.
And your 2024 Save of the Year award winner is
the greatest of the year, Tom Mintz.
Max D, baby! Woo!
Man, I couldn't say enough about you two, man. You worked so hard this year. All the credit goes to you guys. Cut this thing in half and take it home.
You stressed us out, Tom.
You guys were so stressed out before the season even started. My season went 4 weekends.
It seemed like 9.
It was on a roll, though, wasn't it? Literally. Man, what an amazing time. What a great deal. I couldn't be, Blake was sticking me with zingers already tonight, and I thought, man, he does not know if I get another opportunity to go up there, I'm the opportunity guy. Before you and the Andersons start stacking trophies on top of your trucks, you better worry about how you did last night because it didn't look so good for you guys. What you got to remember is, long after I'm gone from driving, that part's done. 14's the number, okay? Everybody knows 14's the number, but I'm going to keep working very hard to make sure that I keep producing champions like last night. So, hey, I love every one of you. I love Feld Entertainment. I love Monster Jam. I love my beautiful wife. She's the best. I love my family, and I certainly, for over 31 years, have loved every one of the fans. Thank you, guys. Thanks, man. It's been awesome. What a great event last night.
Let's hear it for Tom Mintz. Whether it's on television or live events, as announcers, we always talk about wow factor. That's what the fans want to see. That's what gets the big scores. And here to present the Superglue wow factor, please welcome Bernard Light and Superglue Senior Marketing Manager Alan Pereira and Superglue Chief Operating Officer Alfonso Lizaraturi.
Y'all bear with me, my voice is doing something weird from all the yelling and stuff from World Finals yesterday. But I mean, like, wow, like, what a week, what a year. I mean, once again, wow, just, I mean, everything that has gone on, everybody is doing some amazing things. Like, we're seeing some incredible stuff. Like, I can't even start to fathom, like, what is next and what is going to happen next with Monster Jam. But overall, like, I would like to say and think that a lot of people would agree with me when I say that a lot of people just come to Monster Jam for that wow factor, you know, that original Superglue wow factor.
And this year's nominees are
Bryce Kenny, Quick Lips Mohawk Warrior.
Camden Murphy, Bakugan Dragon On.
Blake Granger, El Toro Loco. Ryan Disharoon, Shaker.
Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger.
Weston Anderson, driving a Gravedigger.
And the winner of your 2024, the original Superglue wow factor is Camden Murphy.
Woo! Look at that. Wow. Okay. Wow. Man, oh man. First of all, this year really was a wow. I have to thank everybody on my tour. I laughed the hardest I've ever laughed in my life, and I've learned more than I ever have in my life. This has been an absolute blast of a year. Adam, Ryan, and so many others on this tour have just really truly become family. And it's been an absolute blast, to say the least. I never thought I'd be this close to people that I grew up watching as a little kid, and man, it's been so much fun. But I wasn't sure if we were actually getting nominated for that run or not, but I'm pretty pumped. But I gotta say thanks to my crew chief, Craig. I know you're back at the hotel. I know you're a quiet guy, but man, I have put you through so much this year. That run is absolutely a testament. But thank you to all the technicians. You guys are amazing. I have put you through a lot in the last 8 years, so thank you for really putting up with me. Thank you to all the fans out here that have shown up. You guys are absolutely amazing. You're the reason why we do this. Thank you to all the fans back home on YouTube. You guys are amazing as well, watching live at home. My parents, my sisters, you guys are amazing. So thank you for supporting me for the last 10 years that I've been doing this wild craziness. Come a long way from sleeping out of my car, driving 150,000 miles a year to try to chase a dream. And man, thank you to Feld Entertainment, the Feld family, Monster Jam. You guys are awesome. So thank you guys.
Your Wow Factor winner, Camden Murphy. Here to present the Monster Jam Fan Favorite Award, please welcome the singer of the Monster Jam theme song, Sydney Mack, with special guest Dakota Warhurst.
All right, y'all. Feel free to help her out on this one, okay? You ready, Dakota? When I say monster, you say jam. Monster. Jam. Monster. Jam. All right. They did pretty good, huh? Yeah. Thank y'all so much. On a personal note, I just want to say it has been amazing to be just seeing all of you guys and seeing what a true Monster Jam family is. So thank you all so much for welcoming me with open arms. But we have a very important award to give out tonight, don't we, Dakota?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So would you like to open the envelope? It is for Fan Favorite 2024. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there might be a reason they asked me to give this award, because I've got some sparkly boots on tonight, and I think this female driver does too. Everybody give it up for Brianna Mahan.
I don't know what to say right now. Being off for over a year, having a little girl of my own, to, being called back and giving another opportunity to come back and, be one of these positive role models for not only my daughter, but, daughters like Lindsay has out here, and to be that strong mom out here showing you guys that not only can women do this, but moms can too. And to have the fan base behind me, it has been an amazing 9 years with Monster Jam, and, I wouldn't be here without Tom Mentz, and just giving the opportunity along the way to continuously show myself, be a part of designing an entire brand for Monster Jam, and then to come back into Scooby-Doo and really just, gosh, I'm sorry guys, I'm so thankful for this award, and thank you guys for always standing behind me and showing me that, you guys always believe in me no matter what happens.
Give it up for Brianna Mahan. Here to present the 2024 JCB Arena Racer of the Year. Please welcome your 2023 World Finals Racing Champion, Tristan England.
Thought Camden was standing up here for a second. No, I'm just kidding, buddy. What better way to represent JCB than to give out the JCB Arena Racer of the Year award? I mean, it's pretty intense to be able to keep these 12,000-pound machines under control, but it's really hard to do it in a tight space, and that's what we really stress upon when we come through MJU, is stay inside those corners and stay inside those walls, but it's a real treat of what I get to do now, and I get to do it with some of my best friends, Camden Murphy and Tom Mentz, and it's been a blast. But right now, let's take a peek at our JCB Arena Racer of the Year nominees.
Dalton Widener in Jurassic Attack.
Well, I do have to make a quick comment because I just got a text message on my phone from Ryan Anderson that says I owe him a pair of earmuffs because my fiance is just a big fan of Monster Jam and all these drivers, man, all the crew. I do have to give a quick shout out to my guy, Howie Dalton. We had a heck of a year, buddy. Second on tour, second in the finals. Zach Garner, congratulations. Jamie, awesome. But let's get down to business. JCB Arena Racer of the Year. Let's check her out. How about you? Dawn Widener, get your tail up here, buddy.
Heart rate's getting up again, getting nervous. Man, this is awesome. I got so many people that I have to thank, and I want to start first with my parents sitting back there. Man, they fueled the dream of that crazy little 4-year-old boy. They drove me all over the country trying to get me any opportunity that I could just to get up in this industry and to be a part of it. And man, I got to thank all my crew once again, Mike and everybody that was on Team Throttle Monster on the West Tour, Mike Christensen, Paul Jensen, giving me the power plants and the all the parts I need to keep this thing going and winning races all over the country, man. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much.
The Arena Racer of the Year, Dalton Widener. Here to present the JCB Stadium Racer of the Year, please welcome last year's Arena Racer of the Year, Cody Saucier.
Having a good time, everybody? I'm having a good time, man. It's a pleasure to be up here representing Monster Jam. And, man, this next one really hits home to me. I'm sure many of you know I pride myself on racing. And I've had many accomplishments doing so in my long career within Monster Jam. But this one especially, JCB Stadium Racer of the Year. Man, this is no joke. This is the real stuff. When you hit your marks in a stadium, when you get an overall, or you park it on top of the pod and get the checkered flag, you're the only one up there. That element is not judged. You won fair and square. You got the checkers. It's the ultimate within Monster Jam. And I've had the pleasure of lining up with this guy many a times, and this dude is always right on time. He's got great equipment, got a great crew always. Let's take a look at this year's JCB Stadium Racer of the Year.
Ryan Anderson, son of a digger.
Get out here, man. Come on, Ryan, buddy. Congratulations. It's your turn to speak, man.
No way, man. I didn't think I was getting any nominations this year because I didn't do anything except for collect points this year. It wasn't the best of years for me for highlight reasons, but man, awesome. I did have an awesome time racing. The racing tracks are fun. So that's sweet. Thank you. I want that. Give me that. Heck yeah. I take a lot of pride in getting these trophies. The other ones on the track, they're awesome. But these ones right here are the real important ones because, you fans are great and we love you, but this is a night for these people right here. Everybody behind the scenes, the technicians, the drivers, everybody, the tech officials, the dirt crew, everybody behind the scenes of Monster Jam that puts it together. It's a special night for us. So not only am I stoked for having an awesome year racing, but I'm stoked to have this trophy right here because it's pretty important. But I do got to say one thing, man. I've got a brand new 5-month-old baby at home. My son Race. I got to thank my fiance Chelsea for letting me do this. I mean, obviously she was had no choice when she started dating me, but at the same time, thank you for taking care of our beautiful baby. And I'll be home soon.
Once again, Stadium Racer of the Year, Ryan Anderson. Here to present the BKT Arena Freestyle of the Year. Please welcome 2019 World Finals Freestyle Champion Lindsay Reed and Dakota. And let's welcome back Ryan Anderson.
Well,
Arena Freestyle of the Year. So, we know freestyle. We're no stranger. You're probably less of a stranger to the arena freestyle than I am. Luckily, I'm too much of a galoot in my truck to be in an arena. But thankfully, I'm not in the arenas because there's no chance against all these competitors. New people, first year in, multiple year in, my little brother, what a maniac. The field is insane. I am thankful I'm not in arenas.
I agree. I was with him last year, and I am so glad I'm not in arenas anymore because the talent and everything that they do now in freestyle is absolutely insane. But you know what? That makes it even better for all the nominees that we have for this year. So let's check them out.
Armando Castro driving El Toro Loco.
Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Tony Oaks in Thunderosaurus. Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger.
Weston Anderson driving a Gravedigger.
Zach Garner, Wildside.
Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo.
Right.
Let's check it out. Here we go.
The winner is
Zach Gardner Wildside. Congratulations.
So I'm not really good at these things either. Like Dalton said, the heart rate definitely goes up when you get in front of a lot of people you know and you like, and you definitely don't want them to laugh at you when you're up here. The last time I won an award like this, they just mailed it to me. I didn't have to deal with none of this. But it's like everybody's been saying, if it wasn't for all the crew guys and everything, Elvis came on about halfway through the year and absolutely rocked it out with us. If it wasn't for that boy right there, I probably wouldn't even have been in the World Finals. Chad Tingler, all them guys out there on the tour, Dustin, Elliott, all them boys back there absolutely killed it this year. If it wasn't for none of them, my truck wouldn't have made it, let alone Chad's. It's been a pretty long year, you know. It was my first year ever driving the rig, doing everything. So thank you, guys.
Here to present the BKT Stadium Freestyle of the Year, please welcome three-time series champion Weston Anderson and the Princess of Carnage, Brianna Mahan.
Come on, guys. Y'all have been so quiet tonight. My voice starting to sound like Tony's right now. Make some noise. This is the last award. You know, I honestly don't know what it takes to win a stadium freestyle because I've only ever won one, and I'm never in stadiums. So, Brianna, do you have anything to say about it? Because you have been in this for 10 years.
Yeah, you know, coming out with a couple of them, it's definitely such an amazing feeling, and you're always on cloud nine. But, you know, these nominees are some of the best, and to be, you know, in this group means you've set the bar. So let's see who the nominees are.
Mohawk Warrior.
It's Chris Kohler, Northern Nightmare. Jim Kohler, Avenger.
Germany.
Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. Tyler Meninga, grave digger.
Tristan England, JCB Digatron.
Oh my goodness, there are some heavy hitters in there. You know, it doesn't just take a good driver to win this award, though. It takes a whole family. It takes the best crew guys in the business. It takes the best people on your tour to push you to the limit each and every single weekend. So without further ado, Brianna, tell us who won this thing.
The man, the myth, the legend, Jim Kohler.
Come on, guys, make some noise for Mr. Excitement!
Okay, I seen I got nominated, but I was like, I thought Camden had that thing locked up, but he didn't get nominated, so that's crazy to me, but it's awesome. You know, when I was a young kid watching this on my couch and I seen Dennis and Tom drive and I wanted to really do this for a living, and I started freestyling, started racing, started having stuff, having fun, having a great time. The cool part about it is now 27 years later to see the evolution of this sport through Monster Jam and everything that's out there. All these young faces, the talent that you guys hold pushes me to a different standard. I know it pushed Tom to a different standard. And Chucky, you know how it is. These guys are awesome. I mean, I don't care if I have a bad day at the show. When I watch what you guys do out there, it's amazing to me. It is totally awesome. That show that I won my freestyle was cool because we had our last year's tour with us because Tyler Meninga got to drive Gravedigger for Adam because he was out. So these guys push me. I don't know if anybody sees it behind the scenes, but you'll have my son, Ryan, Tyler, all these guys, Barry, everybody, Kayla, she's out there getting nuts. They all push me. They're like, come on, Jim, you can do it. Be the real Jim Kohler. The cool part was in my truck, there's a note that says, go be Mr. Excitement. And my man, Tyler Davison, crew guy, crew chief of Avenger, which actually you should be up here holding the trophy. Honestly, you know, you want to come up and hold it. If you, someone help him walk up because he has a problem going down tunnels with jacks. So the funny part was he's going to hold the trophy at a show he wasn't even at because he was out with a broken leg. So it's pretty awesome. No, it's great being with all you guys and running and having a great career. This is awesome. I love you guys. Keep pushing me to try the new stunts. I'm coming out, Armando. I'm going to do that nose back wheelie flip thing that you did yesterday. I'll be doing those every show next year, so you watch. I'm telling you right now, it's coming. No, thanks to everybody, Feld Entertainment, all you guys, Monster Jam. Thank you very much. We were missing something yesterday. I'm going to take care of it today. We'll do a little bit. But thank you, guys.
Once again, give it up for Jim Kohler. It's now time to recognize our Monster Jam World Finals champions. Please take a look at the video board. Please welcome your brand new World Finals Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills champion, El Toro Loco's Armando Castro.
Oh man, I don't know what to say, man. This 2024 season has been nothing but a dream, man. And to be up here in front of you guys, it's just an honor. There's so many people that I looked up to as a kid, and got so many pointers. Ryan, Cody, Tom, everybody. I can't thank those guys enough for always pushing me and always being my friend. At the end of the day, you guys are my heroes, and you always will be my heroes. I can't thank you guys enough for just always pushing me and pushing what Monster Jam is today, and coming out with these crazy moves. And yesterday didn't feel real to me. To be on the biggest stage, let alone my backyard here in California, it was just so surreal. Coming out there for the 2-wheel skills competition, the first attempt, I was so embarrassed. I was so upset. I knew we had to try. I wanted to get on the board. I wanted to come out there and just try to make some points. And as I was doing the 2-wheel skill moonwalk, Ali had told me, hey man, you're lined up pretty straight. You should try to just flip it. I didn't think it was going to work. I was doubting myself. I just wanted to go out there and have fun. And he said, man, you got 20 seconds left. Just give it all. This is World Finals. I did a little prayer right before I did, and it just happened, man. It made one of the, wow moments. And just to be up here holding this is just a testament, man. If you can just believe in yourself and just go out there and give your all, anything's possible. And I lost my sister. She went into coma Easter. It's just crazy to me that she's gone. And I know she was riding with me. Like I said, I'm going to repeat it. And she was one of the best. I've always had that special connection with her. And losing her, man, it was hard. It was hard to go through the season, and let alone dedicate everything I did this year was for her. And I know she was riding with me, and I'm getting teary just talking about her, but I know she's with me. She was supposed to get married yesterday. It's tough, but man, this is worth it right here. And I can't thank you guys enough for always believing in me and always being my friends and just believing in myself. But man, thank you guys so much. A todos mis latinos los quiero mucho. Anything's possible, man. Go to achieve your dream. This we are Monster Jam fans. Thank you guys up there for always supporting, man. And I love you guys. Thank you.
Once again, Armando Castro, El Toro Loco.
Takes the lead and came away with the World Finals Championship. I'm so excited.
Please welcome your Lucas Oil High Jump World Finals champion, Coach Stevens.
I want it now and I ain't never gonna back down. I want it now and I ain't never gonna back down. I want it now and I ain't never gonna back.
Man, how awesome, coming back after a little hiatus, going in the booth with Scott, and then getting a freestyle win, and coming into this year, a little rough year. I had Shelby in the corner. We've been working on that truck all year long, getting it dialed in. And one thing about it is we definitely went huge every single weekend. We really sent that truck, and like she used to say, she'd come across the radio and let the dyno soar. And we definitely did yesterday. We lined up, we got it right, and came away with a win. So I want to thank everybody that's been in my corner all year long. All the Andersons, everybody on tour. We absolutely had so much fun, bounced stuff off each other every single weekend. It was definitely a family event every time we hit the track. So thanks everybody. Thanks everybody at Feld for allowing me to drive this truck. It's a lot of fun, and I always enjoy this Apex Predator. Thank you guys.
Coach Stevens, Thunderoris.
Made up some time in that first turn. Zombie holds on that rear steer a little too long. And Zach Gardner is going to get the racing win! Oh my gosh! Wildside is a racing winner! Jamie Carter's team has a World Finals champion!
Please welcome to JCB Racing World Finals champion Zach Garner, Wildside.
Man, you know what? Just being able to make my first ever World Finals, I can't thank my dad enough for this opportunity. If it wasn't for that man right there, I wouldn't even be into monster trucks, let alone driving one. And thanks for letting me spend all your money on mine, because I broke a lot of stuff this year, and so did Chad. This man right here fixed it all every weekend. No matter what we did, being able to come out here and get this racing championship, it doesn't even feel real still. I don't even have the words for it. I truly don't even know what to say up here. I just got to thank everybody, Vance Racing Engines for building some good engines. Sometimes, I hope. But yeah, I know we went through a lot, but you know what? We came out here, we had some fun, and we came out with a win. So thank you guys. I'm not good at these speech things, but I can't thank all you fans out here. You guys were all messaging me before the event, congratulating me for making it. Everybody for choosing me, saying I can win. I was like, there's no way I can do this. But you know what? This man right here, and my dad, if it wasn't for all of them, my girlfriend for basically just, I leave for 5 months, stays back at home, cheers me on from home, but if it wasn't for all of them, I wouldn't be able to do it. Thank you, guys.
Your JCB Racing World Finals champion, Zach Garner. Your fastest qualifier of BKT Freestyle World Finals champion, Tyler Menega, Gravedigger.
I'm not going to lie. I really don't know what to say because, you know what? Won a lot of tour championships. We won 2 wheel skills last year, but man, I've been chasing that racing and freestyle for a long time. And you know what? I made a post earlier today. I was 15 years old, man. I had a dream of driving a Monster Jam truck. And Adam Anderson, I don't know where you're at. You were sitting with us, but you abandoned us. But man, you gave me a chance when I was 15 years old. I was a ride truck driver out of Digger's Dungeon. And man, when I turned 18, Adam basically paved my way for me, man. And I have all the respect in the world for that guy. And just to be out on the track, compete with him at World Finals every year, that's crazy. And, Adam, Ryan, Kristen, Weston, Dennis, everybody, to be a part of this team is an absolute honor. And that's the way I drive that truck. That's why I drive that truck. You were standing over there. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I just wanted to do a welfare check on you is all. Because I know how you hang out. So, yeah. Okay. Well, but no, I have that whole family, man. I mean, without Adam, I literally, no joke, showed up to Ryan's house. I've never met Ryan in my life. He came home from a weekend. He goes, "Hey, man, who are you?" I said, "Yeah, I'll be here for 3 months. I'm just going to live in your basement." Because Adam was like, "Hey, you can just stay at Ryan's house." So, but you know what? Long story short, man, I appreciate everything that family's done for me. And Dennis Anderson, paving the way for all of us, really. I will never not drive that truck as hard as I can when I'm on that track. It doesn't matter if there's 5 people or 500,000 people. I am going to drive that truck as hard as I can for Dennis Anderson. And I would love for a round of applause for Dennis Anderson right now.
Once again, your freestyle champion, Tyler Menega, Gravedigger. And now we welcome back to the stage our 2024 Monster Jam World Finals champions, Tyler Menega, Zach Garner, Armando Castro, and Cole Stevens. Thank you very much. Congratulations once again on a great season and a great weekend at SoFi Stadium. Before we close out the show, I'd like to welcome two very important people to my careers. I roasted them in the beginning, but I wouldn't be here without them. Please welcome the legendary voice of Monster Jam, Scott Douglas, and Leslie Mears.
Yeah, I love this night and seeing all of you awarded, and it takes a while. So it takes a couple hours. I know people lose attention a little bit. This is the last presentation of the night, so especially the folks in the back and up at the bar, this is one you really want to pay attention to. So if we get everybody's attention for a moment, or do you want to give a school teacher yell at?
Listen, I'm off the clock right now. I'm not getting paid as a school teacher, so I'm not going to give you that look.
All right, but I think you're going to want to really give us your close attention right now, because when you think about the epic event that yesterday was, I believe when years down the road, history will look back as this was really the passing of the torch. You know, we talk about it any way you look at it. The first 22 years of the Monster Jam World Finals is going to be looked back at as the Tom Meents era. And starting yesterday, it was the proteges of Tom Meents and Monster Jam University who all started grabbing the gold. And I'm sure there's more to come. But Leslie, Tom and I talked at halftime yesterday a lot about the World Finals legacy. But Tom Meents' legacy is so much more than just the World Finals era.
Well, and so many of us, including myself, have been privy to his knowledge, the sharing of just the depth of everything that he can, trying to make everyone better. You know, and for me, as a young announcer at the time, you know, I was always trying to get as much information as I could. And he was one of the people that helped pave the way for me to learn everything that I could. And I know that there are so many of you that did that. And we all have our own special memories of Tom, the things that we will never forget, especially you guys up there. You know, I know he's impacted a lot of you up there as well. So not only is it his on-the-track contributions, but it's his off-track contributions for myself, for the fans, for my family, for you drivers also, that really make a difference.
Yeah, it does. And I think he's touched everybody differently, but all of us in this room. And, you know, you think about it, Monster Jam would be here without Tom Meents, without Dennis Anderson, but it wouldn't be but it wouldn't be the same. Yeah. And it wouldn't be at the pinnacle that it is. And Tom being able to carry it and then to pass it along. You know, a lot of people, a lot of greats aren't willing to share it with anybody else. Tom has always got time for everybody in this room, and that's where it's going to carry forward. But what he has done to get us to this point is something that I hope we just take a moment tonight to really appreciate, because it's special.
It is, and you know, everybody tonight has mentioned, you know, I want to be 14-time, you know, and so, you know, if you really think about it, 14 and 22 years, pretty freaking spectacular.
That's a pretty good way to put it. Most of you were busy at halftime yesterday, or strapped into trucks, or I saw a lot of you just flying around working on trucks with Casey's camera back there covering all the pit carnage. And I bring that up because yesterday at halftime, we showed the fans a very, very special tribute to Tom Meents on video. But we think that everybody in this room really should get the opportunity to see it, and to see it to where we can really get a good look at it and hear it. So please, take a look at the video screen.
This is the end of Tom Meents' truck coming out with something new. Tom's going to be remembered for just being that wild and crazy driver with so much on his highlight reel.
He is the epitome of maximum destruction, absolutely tearing that truck apart. That is what Monster Jam is about. Crazy carnage, crazy crashes, and he embodies every bit of it.
He was the first driver to really go out there and compete with drivers like Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger.
I can tell you one of the calls I remember most, that was back at World Finals 10, the only time that Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger and Tom Meents and Max V squared off in the World Championship race.
Maximum destruction and Gravedigger.
was tough. He was tough to beat, and he was out there to beat me every chance he got.
That rivalry, that Gravedigger Max D rivalry with Tom Mintz, it was Tom Mintz, Dennis Anderson, and now here he is, he's battling myself and my siblings.
He's an innovator. He's brought things to the sport we never thought a 12,000-pound truck could do. We owe him forever, to be honest with you.
I feel like Tom Mintz is half man, half machine. He's the oldest guy out here, but he's still one of the toughest competitors.
I mean, in 2019, I had a great run going against him in racing, and I felt so good about myself, but at the same time, then I got brought back to earth knowing that he's a 14-time World Finals champion.
To this day, I know that nobody wants to line up against Tom Mintz.
One quality that I believe fueled Tom Mintz's success over the years is his dogged determination to go out there and perform his best every time he gets behind the wheel.
His relationship to fans is just like no other.
To see Tom with fans is really something else.
I think Tom's influence with new drivers and shaping the present and the future of the sport is something that will be continuous throughout the years. I know that he's stepping down as an active competitor, but he's going to stay involved at Monster Jam University, and we're going to see Tom's legacy continue to grow with every new driver that steps foot on a track, that gets behind the wheel of a Monster Jam truck, that has learned from Tom Mintz.
He's a legend, but he's also somebody very close to me, so it's going to be hard to see him go.
It's kind of bittersweet. I'm happy for Tom, but it's just not going to be the same without him. We're definitely going to miss you, Tom.
I have a lot of things to do in my future with Monster Jam, training new drivers, developing new talent, making each and every one of our performers better, and working on new, crazy, iconic stunts. And most importantly, it fuels the fire for the future of Monster Jam.
All you kids sitting in the grandstands, if you're going to dream big. That's what I did.
We've got to do between us a lot of cool things in our career, but none a bigger honor than this. Leslie and I have the tremendous honor of presenting the Monster Jam Lifetime Achievement Award to Tom Mintz.
Man, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. It is. It's just been totally awesome. Really spending so much time with all of you for so many years. Had a lot of fun with Dennis Anderson. My hat's off to him always. He taught me a lot. He told me how, he honestly taught me how to treat fans. He was always somebody to look up to. I still enjoy having conversations with him every couple of months. The conversations go forever till our wives both yell at us to get off the phone. But, yeah, it's always good talking with him. I really don't know what to say. This weekend's been incredible. I didn't expect this. I certainly didn't expect Jamie Garner and Mark Cole to bring Shake Me here. I don't know what to say. That blows my mind. This blows my mind. And the performances everybody put on blew my mind this weekend. And, you know, this is going to be around for a long time. Thanks to all of you, all the technicians, all the dirt crew, all the great executives, the Feld family, every part of it. It just keeps getting better. It keeps getting better. And, you know, I know all of us and people that have been around a long time, we wonder what's next, how we're going to elevate it, how we're going to do better. It really, really matters to all of you, the rookies, the rising stars, and the people that are just getting it done out there. I love all of you. It's been a great night, a great weekend. I just want to say, you know, in early February, I went from the lowest lows to tonight, the highest of highs. Thank all of you.
Fourteen-time World Finals champion Tom Meents. To everybody in this room, thank you so much for your incredible contributions to Monster Jam this season and every season before, every season until that. Without you, we would not be here. For all of you watching at home on the live stream, thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. We look forward to seeing you here at World Finals at Salt Lake City next year. We got a little bit of an after party here for all of the employees of Feld Entertainment. Fans upstairs, thank you so much for taking some time to be here. Have a safe trip home. We will see you next year. For everybody in Monster Jam, it's time to light up the city of Los Angeles. Thank you so much and good night.